This is the very first time I am seeing the health minister, Minta Kando, react this way in parliament. And I like it. I'm not going to lie. I like it. Munim said last week he was trending just because of a year Komfo Anokye teaching hospital. Omo Penya CEO your man 2 weeks suspension. Now, for people who don't know that story, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Emma order. Se Ghana ni bia yare no call hospital bia wo Ghana ha na emergency case a yenhwe nipa kro no se mpa ni ho kra na nipa kro na ye form ene ye behwe ne kra na yemfa ne into form ne yenhwe no, which is something ye na ebebo Mahama baso. I mean, it's what you say emergency when you accident na wo ba owu untumi nka se mpa ni ho nti no wonhwe no hwe nipa kro no na Komfo Anokye teaching hospital omoba be close emergency ward no, which was a direct opposite or direct affront to Mahama Semwa Wakano, right? And then enam so no my health minister eba be ma Komfo Anokye teaching hospital CEO no suspension. Doctors say work Komfo Anokye teaching hospital antiasie say yama omopenyi suspension ye no mu so munye adwuma Ghana fo a ebeba hospital no mbewu a wo mu nurses nso midwives lab technicians omuni na omoba be kan Ghana for catch omo say ade amu ye yenye omo mfi until say otumfo say tutu be mu amenda me no ka say doctors yi omo akọ back. Now for the very first time minister na babonti ababe kasa na utie minister no ahonde a wode kasa ni enibra wode kasa na I like it, and I wish say the minister would do more of this, because there is one thing clear in Ghana. The health minister no me nimboni a wode aye omo ye adwuma under the health ministry and omo ye adwuma under the health sector e Ghana ha, but clearly obehu ne say sa organizations be pray no asɛ de omo mpɛ nasem asem bi eni kwan say ya asem kra no musum. I don't know whether they want to just sabotage him, but it makes no sense to me. But health minister no me pe say or tre to me or tre ahonden onya conviction in the decisions. Oman Crawford here says whatever decision I will take, he's taking it in the interest of Ghana. What he has here. And so I like the way he spoke. Maybe video no now here. And then the first time we have subscribe it. Click the notification bell so you know our latest news be about on sa ebekan. This video is kindly sponsored by Zent Rent GH. Zent Rent GH a new platform aba Ghana ha. Obeko zentrentgh.com. O your landlord and also your tenant. And one is obeko zentrentgh.com. Now I share a danya opese or rent. No agent fees. No agent fee. There is a direct link, a WhatsApp link with the landlord. So your tenants are your landlord in Swa. And one say wako you can download the application on Google. Or call Google Chrome. Now I search it for zentrentgh.com. Now I download the application. Very, very simple, easy to use. And Ghana yensu ye die no. Yenti health minister no.
What happened at Komfo Anokye? Mr. Speaker, on this floor of Parliament, His Excellency the President issued a policy direction in the health sector that no facility should turn away emergency cases. And His Excellency added that even if the life of the person must be saved on the ground, we should do so. That was a policy direction. And when the President speaks, it's a policy that the minister must implement. Mr. Speaker, let me put on record that nobody, absolutely nobody in this country has the right to close any portion of a public health facility without the consent of the state. In this case, the minister. Nobody has the.
Now I hope at this point you understand what he's saying. President na akansem ewa parliament. Or say president assembly will be a policy, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. President can be a policy, and as a minister, no, you need to take it serious. In the president akasem say Ghana ma ensida say ye diobi akọ emergency ward ewo hospital near say ye nhwe nipa kro no. President say nipa kro no mo behwe no fom kra mo hwe no, because think about it, emergency when you accident ye rushing akọ hospital a emergency ward near de ne beko wo fie wato form bibi ye no ye nim ye rational ko hospital a emergency ward ne de ne beko nti emergency de eni kwan se ho no ye kase nipa kro no ye ngina na ye nhwe no eno hunti na mahama kan se emergency ward se form ne be hwe nipa na ye nhwe no because obi wo ho a ebia no hia further activities e be sustain no but I was say man the first aid abranti e fe no Charles Emisa a wo wu ye nanka emergency ye de no call ye sustain no wo ho a nanka abranti yi obeti ase na president akasa na wo a wo ye president no ne appointee wo te hospital ano na wo close down the hospital without informing the sector minister how ade a wo ye no etia president o unso a one bo minister mane. And this is the point where na me ya say doctors na no mo yesa de no mo antiase, and then you get doctors do video and bash the minister and bash Mahama, and then you get NPP for yes I de ni na sa asem we na kokofa NPP for jandam mo koye wo afai military hospital no yes our story we na kofa sa de ni ba yo. And I was like omo no mo antiase na se no, do you even understand? And so I like it very much. Say the minister is explaining from this angle.
Has the right to close any portion of a health facility without the consent of the health minister.
As simple as that.
Mr. Speaker, in this case, after the president's directive, there was a press statement issued to the public which indicated that the accident and emergency of Komfo Anokye is closed and no more patients can come there. Mr. Speaker, immediately I invited, Mr. Speaker, let me take you to the act that establishes the teaching hospitals. Section 36. Section 36 clearly establishes that whatever the minister will say or direct, the board shall apply same. So the decision of the minister is not subject to the review of the board. It is the decisions of the board that is subject to the review of the minister. Mr. Speaker, in this case, I invited the CEO and I inquired whether what he has done was not contrary to the position of Mr. President. Mr. Speaker, the man admitted and apologized before me and other officers. Mr. Speaker, in order to send a clear signal, and punitive actions are meant to serve as deterrent. Mr. Speaker, we then proceeded to direct the board to allow the said CEO to sit aside for 2 weeks and then investigate the PRO. Mr. Speaker, is this a decision I needed the approval of the House to do so? No. Is it a decision I needed the House to do so? It's an administrative directive. Mr. Speaker, quite apart from that, if we need...
And I'm not going to lie, I like the energy Minta Kando or the Assemno Air to Jano. You see, he's explaining it so well, and I like it. You know, I like it. You need to show this level of zeal. You need to show this level of passion so people understand. You know, people need to know, say, listen, if you take a decision and the decision you take, the decision you take is coming from, you know it's coming from a good place. You don't need to show fear. You don't need to show fear. And I like it. You know, somewhere in, maybe I might get the quotation wrong, but somewhere in Isaiah, should be maybe Isaiah 56:12 or something. I don't know. Maybe I've gotten the quotation wrong, but I know that obviously it's in Isaiah. Nyankopon na waka. Or say, I have strengthened you. I have strengthened you. Why will you be afraid of mere mortals? I have strengthened you. Why do you show fear? Why are you afraid of mortals? Ono Nyankopon se wama wa honden o ye nokware o di asem nokware na de wo ye no nim se o ye e de abo nipa. Nyankopon se mensuro nipa. And I see that spirit in the minister, and I like it very much. Even Komfo Anokye CEO no apologize to the minister because or realize say ade a wo ye na ebone. But the doctors now no more no omo person meti ase enu hunti omo akostra na Ghana has say na we don't hold people accountable. Say on my way won. And it is one of the reasons why, if you've been following me for a while, unhun say adia ba kwa me type paper polls. You know, polls. Say your civil society organization be anase you say posters be akwakoye polls to see the on a part. It's not necessarily even about politics. I like polls on issues because you know it helps you make informed decision. Say Ghana for baby I doing that any Ghana for the penny what you say. And so I like polls very much. Now one of the reasons I may pay polls and they say a more scientific approach to solving problems. Here on my way won say there was scientific approach be to solve problems and by this time now could be a few doctors now or more strike no. Because nanka sa scientific approach no ebe ma ye hu say Komfo Anokye doctors no e cause strike no at least ebia nipa ba ko bi wuye just because of doctor strike no mo call no ebia nipa 5 bi wuye ebia nipa 10 bi wuye na no you sue doctors no for negligence into your doctor and now ye adwuma wo ebia sector bia eye very necessary sorry keke enka se wo cause strike. We live in this country and the doctors have constantly done that and it looks like we pamper them every single time. Minister to me called Temale teaching hospital. Not teaching hospital hono. If video wo where was ye man ye juma enye juma. Ni a trepenyi no wo hono se die ntia e na wote ha. Hospital no e were internally generated funds. Sika munya no e wose mo de hye enyume mu eye juma e serve Ghana fo ye. Mu mpesa mo de sika ne be shem. Sika ne den na mo de ye. Ni ya twe penyi na so a doctor say wo ho to meet say enu hunti ye call strike. Just say doctors in pese omo ya boni a ye betwe omo aso wo man we mu. Nanso teacher ni ye boni a wo say abantwe na so. Police ni ye boni a wo say police etwe na so. Nanso doctor ni kokko ye boni na ye betwe na so pe doctors for say ye call strike. Ni ye hold Ghana for at ransom. Oko striker Ghana for na ba hospital no hwe omu boni siye ade boni doctors be kwakoya ade enye o kan ye na omo declare strike nanke your proper system wo man mu nanke to me check say doctor no strike na wo call ye no akose way to nipa we na strike na nanke ni kwan so okọ na nyansa enimu na doctors na yesu omo pan na ye sha ase se mmra ne omu di a sanyama ni na bejai. And it is because we don't have a proper system to occur strike no 1 week 2 weeks we know ba se nipa wu nipa nwu obi ante obi eni data bia na onya ne trade didim na okọ ebusia unim se wo mpese obenya diabetes stroke cancer ana BP a eyade ba ko pe na wo se wo ye ho adwuma eye wefu e wo se wo ma wefu eba fom me a me ne mo kase emre bi bae mini nhu mefu a yes and the same person me a me ne mo kase me a mefu eni na eye nyama miensa ena me yeye ena movie me from this to this and me ho atome na wo tie me se wo mpese obenya saa ya redom a me bo din ni na very simple enyama miensa na me dia throw book no your friend your action plan for weight loss pe book ni bi na to ne bo nya den 100 cedis pe so wo pe book ni PDF a metumi aseni ama e wo WhatsApp so uni makenkan ya don't worry book no ne twi video wo ho ne ever video so wo ho ni na 100 cedis pe over thousands of copies of the book have been bought now wo share every single day send yan crofo efre me edamase for ensemu a me kan wo book ni mu a ende asesa wo mabrabo na enya asem ketwa se wo pe book ni bi ato a 055-807-4986 055-807-4986 oye Ghana ni na wa brochre na ope book ne hard copy a eno ne se obekọ Amazon na wa search for book ne title Your Action Plan for Weight Loss by Sena Kofi inti o search title no na eba na oto a ye be shipe e de abrew to book no na auto book na me wa ha wanga sa beba bedamase me damu ni na ase